Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Amid her hiatus from WWE television, Bianca Belair delivered an emotional message to her fans on social media. Belair has only appeared twice on TV since WrestleMania 41. Recovering from a finger injury, the EST of WWE suffered a broken finger in her left hand during her triple threat match against Io Sky and Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. She announced it on the April 25th episode of SmackDown in a backstage interview with Byron Saxton. Belair returned to television on May 30th, 2025, for her homecoming in Knoxville, Tennessee. She's still recovering from injury, but still represented WWE at the Fanatics Fest event on Saturday in New York City. In a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, Bianca Belair shared a video of herself hugging, and aside from Bianca Belair, there were other WWE superstars present during the second day of Fanatics Fest. John Cena, The Undertaker, Randy Orton, and Triple H entertained fans, while CM Punk and Seth Rollins also got into a scuffle. Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, and Charlotte Flair, among others, were also in attendance at the huge event. The recovery period for a broken finger is usually around 2 to 3 months. Bianca Belair has not been cleared to return yet, so her injury was more serious than initially thought. According to Mike Johnson of PW Insider, Belair was initially slated to be part of the Naomi Jade Cargill feud post-WrestleMania 41. However, the injury forced WWE to change their plans. Johnson added that the EST's timeline for a potential return is in the first week of August. It seems like the perfect time for Belair's return since that aligns with SummerSlam, which is scheduled for August 2nd and 3 at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. EST of WWE, strongest, fastest, toughest, shocked the wrestling world earlier this year when she announced her temporary departure from WWE. Known for her athleticism, charisma, and unmatched energy, Bianca Belair had become one of the company's most beloved superstars. But recently, fans have seen less of her in the ring and more of her behind the scenes, taking a step back from the spotlight that once lit up her every move. Now, in a moment that tugged on every heartstring, Bianca has broken her silence and sent an emotional, deeply personal message to fans, revealing why she stepped away and what's next. From peak to pause. Why the hiatus? Bianca Belair, real name Bianca Crawford, has been a dominant force in WWE since her debut. With unforgettable matches at WrestleMania, a historic Royal Rumble win, and multiple championship reigns under her belt, it seemed like she was on an unstoppable path to wrestling greatness. But in late April, she quietly stepped back. No major announcement. No farewell match. Just a noticeable absence. Initially, fans thought it was storyline related, but whispers in the wrestling community began to grow louder. Was she injured? Was she burned out? Or was something even deeper going on? Last night, Bianca finally gave us the answer in her own words. The message that moved millions. Posting a heartfelt video on Instagram, Bianca sat in a quiet room, her signature braid resting on her shoulder, wearing no makeup, just raw honesty. Hey y'all, I've been sitting on this for a while. I wanted to wait until I could say it with a calm heart and clear mind. She took a deep breath before continuing. The truth is, I needed to pause. Not because I don't love WWE. Y'all know how much this business means to me. But because I needed to love me again. Bianca shared that after years of pushing her body and mind to the limit, constantly traveling, training, and performing, she found herself emotionally and mentally exhausted. There were mornings I'd wake up and not even know what city I was in. I missed birthdays, family dinners, quiet moments, and honestly, I miss myself. Behind the curtain, silent battles, and private pain. In the video, Bianca revealed she's been silently struggling with anxiety and identity loss, a reality many superstars face but few discuss publicly. You get so caught up in being the EST, you forget how to be Bianca. I needed to reconnect with the woman behind the braid. She also opened up about moments when the crowd's cheers couldn't drown out the internal doubt. I smiled on camera, but some days, I felt completely empty inside. I didn't know how to say it out loud without disappointing y'all, the fans who believed in me from day one. Tears swelled in her eyes as she spoke directly to her supporters. This isn't goodbye. This is just a healing season. I promise you, I'll be back stronger, wiser, and more me than ever. Support from WWE family. Almost immediately after Bianca posted the video, the wrestling world lit up with messages of support. Bayley tweeted, "Take your time, Queen. The ring will always be there, and so will we." Becky Lynch shared a photo of the two backstage, captioned, "There's strength in stillness. Proud of you, EST." Triple H also chimed in, posting, "Champions know when to fight. Legends know when to heal." Even Montez Ford, her husband and fellow WWE superstar, reposted the video with the caption, "She's not just my wife, she's my hero." Crowd doesn't even begin to cover it. Fans react with love. The WWE Universe, known for its passionate opinions, showed nothing but love. Thousands flooded Bianca's comment section with heartfelt messages. "Thank you for being so real. You're more than a wrestler. You're an inspiration. Mental health matters. We'll be right here cheering when you're ready. You taught us how to be toughest. Now teach us how to heal." On Twitter, #WrestleMania trended for over 12 hours, with fans sharing clips of her best matches, promos, and even DIY fan art. A future full of possibility. So what's next for Bianca Belair? According to sources close to WWE, she's not done wrestling, not by a long shot. In fact, she's reportedly been in talks about writing a book, launching a wellness podcast, and even doing motivational speaking while on hiatus. One insider revealed, Bianca wants to use this time to help others who are struggling. She's the kind of woman who turns pain into purpose. She's also staying active in the gym and working with young athletes, mentoring the next generation of female wrestlers. Final words, a new kind of strength. In the closing moments of her message, Bianca said something that's still echoing across the wrestling world. Sometimes, being the strongest means admitting when you're not okay. And that's okay. I'm learning to love myself in a new way, and I hope you all do the same. She ended with a promise. When I come back, it won't be just to win titles. It'll be to tell every girl watching, you don't have to break to be brilliant. You don't have to hide your hurt to be heroic.